So Hard Bullet has been out on a quest for just over a week now, and look, it's already one of the most fun physics playgrounds in standalone VR, but it's about to get even better, because mod support is coming, and that means madness is about to be unlocked. So here's a list of mods we need in Hard Bullet for the Quest 3. Some of these are based on real PC mods, some are just wild dreams, but all of them would turn this game from chaotic to absolutely legendary. Also, quick heads up, if you want 10% off Hard Bullet or literally any VR game, hit the link in the description and let's go. So first is a Call of Duty weapon pack. Alright, so we're kicking it off with a mod that brings classic military mayhem. We're talking the M4A1, the AK-47, the Desert Eagle, plus customizable loadouts, suppressors, and even throwable UAVs and airstrikes as killstreaks. Toss a killstreak like a grenade and rain chaos from above. Think Modern Warfare meets Ragdoll Simulator. That would be absolutely insane. Next we got Slice and Dice time with a Katana weapon pack. This mod gives you multiple katana styles, folded steel classics, demonic cursed blades, and glowing sci-fi swords. You can have clean slicing mechanics, dual wielding, precise dismemberment, and trails of blood in mid-air. So next we got the superpowers mod. Now this one would be next level. Combine all kind of powers into one chaotic mod. Super strength to punch enemies across the map, teleportation to blink around combat, and maybe even laser vision if we're going full power fantasy. Basically, you are the final boss. So next we got magnet gloves. Now this lets you yank weapons from enemies, pull gear from across the room, and disarm people with a gesture. You can change the polarity suddenly and send your enemies flying across the map. So next is the Dragon Ball mod pack. Now this would be a personal favorite of mine. This pack gives you full on Dragon Ball Z powers, instant transmission, ki blast, energy waves, destructible disc, and of course Super Saiyan transformations along with the Dragon Ball skins. If we got this mod on the quest, it would be
over 9,000!
So next we got the Throwable Grenade pack. Hard Bullet needs more boom. This mod adds all types of grenades, frags, flashbangs, smokes, incendiaries, and sticky bombs that cling to enemies before exploding in slow motion. Pure satisfaction. So this next one is a little bit out there. It's what I call the kill combo tracker. This mod adds a combo meter with multipliers, headshot bonuses, slow motion rewards, and even voiceover feedback like triple kill or dominating. Could even tie into a leaderboard mod so you can flex your kill streaks online. Just a thought. So next we got the grab and throw enhancer. Now this one is criminally underrated. Boosts your grip strength so you can pick up heavier objects, throw enemies like ragdolls into walls, or even slam them into the ground for instant KOs. It turns basic physics into WWE level chaos. So next we got the SciFi weapon pack. This mod adds plasma rifles, railguns, arc cannons, and the fan favorite, a black hole launcher that sucks everything nearby into a swirling void. Add shockwave launchers and electric shotguns to chain lightning through crowds. It's like Halo and Doom had a VR baby. So this is another one that's a little out there. It's the Arena Editor tool. So this mod will let you build custom maps directly in VR. You can drag walls, place AI swarms, add hazards like spikes, lasers, and even moving platforms, then fight your way in your own twisted creation. Bonus as well if you can share maps online. Now, like I said, this is a little out there and we're not likely to see this, but it's a good thought to have. So whenever you're able to mod a game, the first mod most people make are lightsabers. So let's add the Star Wars Mega Pack to this list. This would be a must-have. You can build your own lightsabers with customizable colors, sounds, hilts, and blade types. Use force powers to push, pull, and hold enemies mid-air, and dismemberment looks like glowing cauterized wounds. And yes, you can block bullets with your saber. Jedi vs Goons never looked this good. Just stay away from sand. So next we got the destructible environment mod. This is one that's also a little out there, but this turns the world into a playground where you can blow holes through walls, shatter glass with bodies, break furniture mid-fight, and watch cover disintegrate under gunfire. Every room becomes a sandbox with collapsing chaos. So next we have the chainsaw arm. You attach a literal chainsaw to your forearm and use it to shred enemies, chop through barriers, and dismember enemies like butter. Bonus point if it sprays gore like a horror movie. And just for the hell of it, let's stick an Ash versus the Evil Dead skin in there.
Groovy.
So next is the exploding ammo mod. Now I already know that you're able to customize what projectiles are fired from your weapons, but with this mod I'm thinking more along the lines of having a toggle in which you can change to explosive rounds. So next we got the arena randomizer. This mod shakes up your gameplay every time you load in. It generates completely random layouts, props, enemy placements, which keeps every arena all run fresh and deadly. So next up we have the Spider-Man web slinging mod. Now no mod wishlist would be complete without a Spider-Man mod. So next one is a big one, and that's the multiplayer mod. Now this is something that is always sought after when any sandbox games comes to the quest. A full multiplayer mod with full sync physics. Join your friends in co-op sandbox chaos, create PvP battles, or run custom scenarios together, full avatars, in-game voice chat, and synchronized madness. Hard bullet but with buddies. Let's go! So next we got the telekinesis mod. In this mod you get the powers of your mind. You can pick up weapons, objects, or entire enemies from a distance. Use precision for sniping, floating knives into heads, or go full chaos and toss 4 guys into the ceiling. This mod would be fantastic. So next we got the FlashTimeStop mod. Now this allows you to hit a button and suddenly you're the only one moving. Time freezes, enemy freezes, and bullets freeze, and you dash through the room, punch everyone in midair, toss their guns, and when you unfreeze it, it all hits at once. We've seen this mod already on Hard Bullet for the PC, and I would love for it to come to the quest. So next up we got the Marvel superhero pack. This allows you to play as characters from Marvel, including Iron Man, Thor, Captain America, and more. It has all the skins, and you can fly around with repulsor jets, hurl a lightning charged hammer. You could also mix all of those up into one superhero. So next we got the zombie horde mode. So you know zombies had to be on you. Imagine pitch black arenas, blood curdling moans, and wave after wave of infected. You got slow shambling zombies, sprinting freaks, and tanky boss types that will mess you up. It turns Hard Bullet into a full-on survival horror experience, and if you could combine this with the multiplayer mod, that would be insane. So next we got the John Wick mod. Now you kind of already are John Wick in this, but what I'm talking about is playing as Baba Yaga himself. This mod lets you suit up as John Wick and a full Keanu Reeves model, and just demolish rooms with lightning fast takedowns, perfect headshots, and brutal close quarters combat. Dual pistol slick reloads, turning Hard Bullet into the ultimate John Wick simulator. So next we got the zero gravity mode. Now this one is wild. In this mode, the entire arena turns into a floating battlefield. You drift through the air, fire weapons in slow motion, and even use magnetic boots to walk on walls or ceilings. Think low gravity gunfights on a space station with spinning bodies and bullets flying everywhere. And this one's a pretty big ass, guys. But next up is vehicle mods. Yes, hop onto a motorcycle, a buggy, or even a hover bike. Maybe even an Apache helicopter like in Bonab, and tear through your enemies at high speed. Some mods can even let you shoot while driving. It's absolute chaos, even though I'm not sure the quest could handle it. And if even half of these mods show up in Hard Bullet on the quest 3, we're going to be absolutely drowning in chaotic, beautiful violence. Got a crazy mod idea that I missed? Drop it in the comments. I do read them all, and if it makes me laugh, you better believe I'll mention it in a future video. And again, don't forget, 10% off Hard Bullet or any VR game in the link in the description. Bye bye for now.